And there you have it. Brilliant nights of Champions League football. Different kind of shocking results, and some results were really expected, but I did not see the first one coming. So now let's get into it quick and fast. Galatasaray getting a win against Liverpool. They keep on holding that record of winning Liverpool at home at Istanbul. And if you take a look at this particular game today, it was kind of an even game. But in the first half, per se, Liverpool did not really do well. Liverpool was kind of shaking the first half. For Vets starting that game, I do not understand how he was playing like that. And he looked like a shadow of himself in that particular game. Thanks to Mario Lemina in the 7th minute, Galatasaray took the lead. And I think Osimhen really gave a whole lot of problem to Van Dijk and Konate in that particular game. And, this was kind of a game whereby I felt Liverpool would have been able to get at least one goal according to the SG right here, because you have an SG of 1.30 and you were not able to get a goal at the end of the day. Got a goal that was disallowed for handball. And I really think in the second leg, it's just a 1-0 deficit. Yes, Liverpool are bipolar. You don't expect them to play well today and they deliver. The day you expect them to actually do well, they disappoint. But I'm still hoping and I believe Liverpool are going to win at Anfield. Now, going over to the second game, Atalanta versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich pat Atlanta's head like good boys. Like they just went into Atlanta's home, packed them a whole lot of goals. And Bayern Munich are looking very scary in the Champions League. If you look at their squad looks so stacked. Looks like one of the best. And they can demolish anything. I really did not expect 6-1. Now, Bayern Munich has shown Borussia Dortmund how to play against Atalanta. You could see that the levels between Bayern Munich and Dortmund are night and day. Now, a brilliant goal from Stanisic, which I think Atalanta did not really defend that set piece situation very well. The second goal, a custom goal from Michael Olise, and a really calm finish from Serge Gnabry. Jackson got a goal too in this particular game, but Jackson still remains Jackson for Chelsea fans who would be seeing this. And Jamal Musiala getting his goal also. Olisa is on a serious form right now. He had a brace in this particular game, and I think he should be getting that shout for Ballon d'Or. And over at Allianz Stadium next week, I think it's just going to be a whitewash kind of cruising game. Just finish up the job and get into the quarterfinal officially. But I think Bayern Munich are true. Going on to Atletico de Madrid versus Tottenham Hotspur. This particular game, what a game of howler and mistakes. I don't understand why on earth this particular coach should be benching Vicario for this kind of game. Yes, Tottenham are fighting relegation right now. That's how the club are right now. And I think this coach prioritizes the Premier League, getting them out of relegation spots, than the Champions League. Because how can you start Kingsley? Right now, I think that man will need a whole lot of emotional support. Making two mistakes in this particular game, gifting two goals already to Atletico de Madrid. I don't really see them coming back in their home in the second leg. Yes, it's 5-2, a 3-goal difference. There's no way possible because Atletico de Madrid would also go there and score. They're so demoralized right now. I don't think they would make it, and this is the end of the road for Tottenham Hotspur. I really feel they should focus more on the Premier League and fighting relegation. The last game of this match day is Barcelona Newcastle. Now, let me sound it right here. Anthony Elanga was the reason why Newcastle did not go away with a win in this particular game. Yeah, you would want to blame Malik Thiaw for making that tackle on Dani Olmo, which is quite fine. But Elanga had many chances in this particular game. Make the right decisions, make the right pass. He was unable. And imagine a player whereby you just have the pace, but your end product is not up to quality. Yes, Barcelona did not really, should I say, play so well. And I said this before in the game preview that Barcelona should be careful. They were so lucky that Newcastle also were not really good in the final third. The goal Habiban scored was out of Joan Garcia's mistake. He had already punched it off, and unfortunately for him, he used his hand to poke it back into the net. And that was how Newcastle were able to get the goal. Really, really bad one for Newcastle because they would feel so hard done after all the hard work and the energy put into this game and come down short to a draw, all because of Malik Thiaw, which I really do not blame him. And that was a goal scoring opportunity because I feel even if Malik Thiaw did not get Dani Olmo in that particular instance, Dani Olmo would have been clear on goal and would have scored in that particular instance. But there is all to play for at Camp Nou. Barcelona needs to really up their game. Today, Pedri did not really show so much, but I would not blame him due to the fact that he is coming back from injury, and I think he has not really returned back to full fitness. Also, some dodgy kind of decisions by the ref in the first half. Lami Yamal is supposed to get a yellow, but I don't really understand why he was not yellow carded in that particular game. That foul he committed in the first half was a yellow card offense. Most of the tackle Barcelona players made in the first half deserved a second yellow, all because most of these players would have missed the second leg and the ref was quite lenient. But I really feel Newcastle did throw away an opportunity to qualify, and I see because of inexperience in this stage, Newcastle has never been or has not always been in this stage to play teams or play in these particular games like this. So I feel when they go back to Camp Nou, it's kind of in Barcelona's hand right now. But I see Barcelona getting over the line, but they need to also be careful because Newcastle might become clinical on that particular day. It was a really brilliant night of football. Predictions and quick fire talks. I think I did not really get a whole lot of predictions, especially the Liverpool one. And this Newcastle game, tell me who really impressed you in today's games and who you think would be your overall man of the match. For me, I would take Michael Olise as my overall man of the match for the whole match day. And I'll see you tomorrow.